Hi, my name is Timothy Kolar, and this is my video essay on what my healthy marriage will look like. First, I want my marriage to resemble basically just how Christ loved the church. The Bible talks about how He gave Himself up for her, and also how He loved her as Himself. You're saying when I wake up in the morning, I eat, I get in the shower, I make sure that I'm taken care of, and I do things for me first. And that's how I want it to be with my wife. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that she's taken care of first, and that she got what she needs when she's going throughout her day. So I believe that's a major component of a healthy marriage. Also, it's a nice amount of marriages in my family, and they most of them are going strong, like 10 plus years. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's amazing. And something that I noticed and what I've asked them about is that it's a certain amount of sacrifice and selflessness that needs to take place in order for the marriage to function properly as a unit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no longer about you no more. Like, you can't be selfish and prideful because it's about your family first. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta make sure that they got what they need, then me. You know, I come second. So I believe that sacrifice is a major component also. Thirdly, the Bible talks about submitting to each other out of reverence for Christ. And what reverence means is just a deep respect for one each other, but do it for Christ, not for me, because my respect means nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can't get nowhere with my respect, but you know what I'm saying, with Christ, with God's respect, you know what I'm saying, that's an amazing thing. You know what I'm saying? So we should submit to each other with that deep respect for Christ, because I believe He will acknowledge that and commend that. So yeah, that's another major component of a healthy marriage. And lastly, but not least, the Bible says, let marriage be held in honor among all, and let the bed be undefiled, because God will judge the sexually immoral and the adulterous. You know what I'm saying? Marriage is something I understood from an early age. Marriage is a commitment. You know what I'm saying? I believe that God would rather you not make the commitment and not get married than to go into a marriage with, with the mindset of this is only short term, or I'm just trying to get sex or whatever, because you're not going to get satisfied. So, that commitment is something that people take lightly nowadays. Like, it's just words now, but it's so much more than that to me. And I believe that commitment is something that's serious, like infidelity and things like that. Like, those are serious things, you know what I'm saying? So I believe you got to make that commitment to God and to your spouse in order for the marriage to function right. And you got to, stay true to that commitment and believe it. Yeah, so those are 4 major components of a healthy marriage, and something that I want my marriage to resemble. I was so excited when I heard about the contest, because marriage is something that I watch and observe all the time, just for future reference when I get married. You know what I'm saying? I also like to talk a lot, so yeah. But I just want to thank you all for the opportunity for doing this, and that's it. So thank you.